What's up, y'all?
I like to be educated.
Hey ladies, let's take the do-rag off. We are going to be getting ready. Today is my mom's birthday. And we're going out to eat, and I'm just gathering myself. But we're gonna try out a new foundation. Oh, can you even see? I'm sitting here playing around. It is the NYX Blur foundation. This is Bear With Me Blur, and it's a matte foundation, so it's right up my alley. You guys know I love me a matte foundation, because all the other ones that I have are, well, I have some matte, but all the other ones that I've recently picked up were pretty much luminous, radiant, and everything else. But here we are. I'm excited about going out. My mom turned 76 today, y'all. 76. That is a pure blessing. And she's still moving around, still shaking, you know, doing all the things. You know, minor aches and pains. Well, not minor, but aches and pains, and the normal things that come with, you know, the wear and tear of aging. My little makeup thing. So I just put on some primer. I use the e.l.f. primer. I'll link everything down below. I'm just gonna speed through this because I have to get ready. My daughter is bringing a cake over. Get my mirror. My daughter's bringing a cake over, so we're gonna do like cake and everything first, and then we're gonna go to the restaurant. We're going to Capitol Grill. We're gonna have a good time. It's always a good time. Always a good time. And it's not even about the food. The food is good too, but the environment, you know, the service that you get, you know, it's always a good time. And what else? I just got into a big blur. But we're doing that, and then we're gonna have dessert there as well. So we're just enjoying the moment, I'm not a real big sweet eater, but my mom is, and my youngest, they like sweets. Me, I'm not, my oldest, a little bit. All depends what's going on. But let's get these brows done, and I'm gonna try to chit chat a little bit while I you know, get ready and all that good stuff, because I don't want to take up too much time, because I gotta put on a pair. I'm trying to figure out if I want to put on a pair of black jeans. So I got a black turtleneck on. If I want to put on black or blue. I know I'm wearing a hat because, girl, I just know I need a haircut, but I don't want to get a haircut because I need this to grow back. This was from when, say this is the clippers, and they go on like this, and my hair was pretty much, I didn't have a fresh wash that day, and I didn't lay my hair down, so when he went across, it didn't look like nothing when I was in the barbershop. But when I came home and washed my hair and got all the little pricklies out, all of this was just thin from that one cut. So it wasn't his fault. It was pretty much because I didn't go to the barbershop the way I was supposed to. You know, I didn't do what I was supposed to do. So how I normally would wear my hair. You know, I usually go there with my hair pretty much like prepped, you know, so it can be the way it's supposed to be, because my hair coils up. You know, I have 4C hair, so my hair pretty much coils up, and I use patterns. I'm gonna do a video on how I maintain my my brush cut, my fade, the products that I use, because I know some of you have, you know, brush cuts or have low cuts, and you're looking for products too. I don't normally switch up my products like I used to. I just stick to what I know works, and if it, you know, I just stick to the same thing now. I don't jump around like I used to when it comes to my hair, because I ain't got that much, and I ain't trying to invest in no products. Give me one or two, give me an oil, and call it a day. Okay, brows are done. So let me tell you what I use to conceal underneath my brows. I use this. This is the Maybelline Superstay Activewear and 42 concealer. I don't have that particular foundation that I normally use, which is my Dior, that I was using to conceal under my brows to make more of a natural look, because I was like using a lighter concealer and it was kind of giving me too much of a highlight under the brow. It was looking real highlighty, and you ladies was pointing that out to me, so I like to be mindful. This is a little bit light too, but we're gonna have to tone it down. But I'm wearing a hat, so we shall see. So let's get into this foundation. Okay, I got that done. I'm rushing now because reservations is at 6:45 and I think it's like 4:45. So I got time, but I still got to get through traffic and all this other nonsense because okay, this is all sealed up. How you, we love a good sealed up foundation, but not when I'm rushing. Oh. Okay, we got it. So the shade that I have it in deep golden. So let's see. Let's get a brush. I would use a sponge, but I don't feel like all that patting right now. Okay, looks good. Let's see. Yes. Okay, so the lights is giving it probably more than what it's supposed to, but in person it's looking real brownie, like brownie. Just gonna put a couple of dots, spread it out, and now I'm just going to blend. Okay, now even in person, since this is a matte foundation, straight up matte foundation, it is coming off very matte, and it's coming off very dry. Okay, so this is just a tip for me. Now I do like a matte foundation, but this is definitely giving me cast. So hold on while I blend this out, and I'm gonna turn down my light too, because that's freaking me out too. Okay, so I turned my light down and I can even see how the actual product looks better. You can actually see it as I'm looking in the viewfinder. But however, we're still looking a little ashy over here, okay? I'm paying attention. In person, we're looking good, but right here. But I'm going to turn my light back up once I finish doing all of this, okay? I'm going to do a little bit more. Now, this is a matte foundation. I can feel it already. And I haven't even blended, and I added more. Oh my God. Let me go ahead and blend because this is drying down and I don't want any spots on my face. So let's get to work. Okay, so as you see, this is looking very casty. Okay, very casty. I don't know if it's my lights. In person, it looks good. Camera, it looks one thing. I'm not sure how it's gonna come out on screen. I hope it looks nice. I'm gonna keep this footage in because I just really want it to be real. I want it to be real. I'm showing you lights dim, lights up. You know, I even fixed my camera settings. As you can see, hairline action going on. I really want you guys to get into this. Okay, in person, I ain't gonna lie to you, this mess looks great. Camera, it doesn't. It's the right amount of matte, okay? But it's definitely matte. If you ain't, okay, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful because I don't want to get nothing on my shirt. I haven't even made it out the house yet. Because I see I have some here on the actual foundation. If you are not about this matte life, this is not for you. If you're an oily girl and you're trying to keep things at bay, just get your right color. Now, for me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the rest of my makeup on because I have no choice. I'm going out. I can't do anything. So I'm going to figure this out. And let's finish up. So we're just gonna keep this going. I hope my camera doesn't die. I'm gonna use this one. This is the Maybelline. My light is up because I need it to be up so I can see. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit here, here, and here. And this here is like a learning thing, not just for anybody, but for me as well, because when you picking your own foundations out, I purchased this one online, okay? This one in Jueva's place, I bought online, and I just went off the cuff because, you know, I'm not in the store, I couldn't touch anything, and they didn't have this in any of the Ultas that I went to. I went to like 3 different Ultas and they didn't have it. So, but this is a mattifying, this is a matte foundation. Matte. Medium coverage. You can build it up. Be mindful because it is matte. Matte can get cakey. Okay, so I did use a gripping primer, which was the e.l.f., which is not too bad, but I could have went with a more moisturizing primer. But again, I did not know that because, you know, this, I mean, I did know it was a matte, but I didn't know that I could have done that. Normally, you know, I'll do matte on matte. And you might say, Kelly, you have dry skin. Why would you do that? I have dry to normal skin. So it's like, sometimes I can get away with certain things, you know. Okay, we looking ghost face right now. Ghost face. Casket ready and all of the things, okay? So I'm just gonna keep blending out. Okay. All right. And I know sometimes with the forehead, I usually don't blend it out all the way. It still be like a little thing going on right here. But with the bronzer and everything, we get it together. So what I'm going to do, I'm going in with my Black Radiance. We're just going to see how this maps out. We're going to do this together. Okay. Okay. Makeup is done. I'm not feeling this red lipstick. This is that Makeup by Mario. All of this jazz right here. I'm trying with the red, y'all. This thing came with a sharpener, I think that's what I hear in here. Let me go get my hat and let me put all of this together because I'm not really feeling this. So let's see. But however, the foundation did come out nice. I don't look ghostly. I did turn my lights down so you can see. So what I am going to do is take some pictures in it. We're gonna go out, see how it wears. I'll come back and I will let you know before I take it off tonight. So let's get the outfit together, do all that good jazz, and come back. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine. What's up, y'all? I wore a hat today. I've been having a couple of drinks. I'm feeling good. My mom's birthday, we celebrate, we had a good time. However, I want to show you guys the makeup, how it's looking. This is why I wear matte foundation. I have not blotted or anything. So you see how shiny it looks right around in here. So that's why I like to wear a matte foundation, because through the course of the day, the evening, and everything like that, you get kind of like oily. So, but for the most part, the foundation looks great. It looks good. I'm keeping it. Even though when you put it on, it looks like casket ready, I'm gonna keep it because it does this. And you may say, Kelly, but look how it looks. It looks like this, it looks like that. But if you blot, I'm still in the game. I'm still in the game. I look good. So wear test, good. I like it. I'm keeping it. And $14. That's it. Good night.